Alright everybody, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. I'm going to be doing the Open at Royal Troon in South Ayrshire, Scotland. Let's see, what is it, 69 miles per hour is the wind. Everything's on tournament and long. I'm excited for this one.
1860.
I've only played this course one time, and that's when they released
the world had
it.
yet to learn of the light bulb, the phonograph, the automobile, and the airplane. But this championship began and flourished. Through the decades, its list of winners reads like a who's who of golf. Morris, Jones, Hogan, Player, Palmer, Nicklaus, Watson. What would it mean to claim golf's oldest prize? We're about to find out. This is the Open Championship.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, present golf's oldest major and the final major championship
-8
of the
is
year.
in the lead, and Scheffler won
Today,
back at 7.
it's opening round coverage of the Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Bo Hostler, the former Texas Longhorn, is the leader. He's rolling early at 8 under par.
Oh, a little bit of a
Meanwhile,
pull on that
our
one.
featured golfer ready to begin the quest.
Oh
for the
yeah,
iconic
stay in the fairway.
Claret Jug.
That'll work.
Well, you're going to need a little luck
That'll
on a
work.
day like this, and he's fortunate to get a good kick there to get the round underway.
I'm gonna guess the greens are gonna be pretty fast, just because of where it's at, Scotland, you know. Too hard. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, just a touch too hard.
That's the benefit of
Touch
really
too hard.
bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is
Luckily, they
birdie to
aren't
kick
running
off
in
the
like I
round.
maybe was
What a way
thinking.
to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under.
675-yard par 4. No. Okay. Why does it say 675? I was like, what's going on? Oh, get in between there. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. I didn't think I was making it up there.
So birdie at the first, but it'll be hard pressed.
Fairways
for
are
him to make
definitely
birdie
running.
from there, I would think.
Yeah, it's not out of the question though, Rich. You know, with a good second shot, he should still be able to get this on the green.
Yeah, played that to perfection.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Yes, can't ask for
Yeah, I
a
didn't think I'd be able to
better
get there
start
'cause
to a
the,
round than
the
this.
first
It is
hole,
back-to-back birdies at
I want to say the
1
one
and
was
2.
very, very similar to the second.
Next up, it is.
And
the
I
par
did hit the
third.
rough, I guess. But, well, that one did go 360, I think, or 350 something. Alright, I was trying to not, like, overswing and go too fast, trying to control it a little bit more, but back into the fairway. So that I don't get so many right or left. I was like, maybe that's
So from
why
just
it's
off to
doing
the
that
side of the
all the
green
time.
Here, this he is second to
But-
the par 4.
Just hopped a little left.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie
3
here
for
at the
3.
third.
We were able to drive both of them because the
Moving on to
rollout
the
on this
fourth hole.
course is insane. See what? Oh, this one's 596, but it's a par 5. Is it really? Yeah. Okay. All right, where are we aiming at? Straight down. Yeah, we can't. We shouldn't be able to get too far down there. Come back. Come on. Really? I played a cut and it just didn't do anything.
So
Nothing.
that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball.
It's 237. What happens if we just do an approach? That's fine. I don't want it to go way too far, so I'm just going to go with this 6. Have the wind help it out a little bit, maybe. Do a little overswing. Not nearly as much as I was thinking. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much perfect. I knew I couldn't land it over that bunker, so I had to just play for the middle.
Second shot here at the par 5. Frank,
And that
certainly a
actually
birdie
worked
is
out way
well
better
within
than
range.
Well, from that distance,
what I
that
thought.
second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. 2 super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
Saying 1 point, or it says 2 above, but it's not. Oh wow. Okay.
That would have been a good
At
one
your
to
feet, you
convert
could
on.
not see that. I'll tell you that
Instead,
much.
That'll be left for birdie.
Because the only break was right there at our feet, and it was saying 2 degrees. And I tell you what, it was not looking like it, so I did not play that.
Looking for one good clean strike of the golf ball here at the par 3.
235. What's the front? The front's only at 213. So honestly, we'll just play this little 6-iron. Because we just want to hit that front. Have it roll up. Oh, I hit the wrong side of that bank.
Boy, just far
Hit
too
the right
strong
side and
with a
just
tee shot
flew
there.
right.
This winds up
I
flying
needed to
green.
hit the
Now some touch needed here for his
Need to
second.
hit that left side of it. Yeah, honestly, I hit that a little too hard. Jesus. Oh, those I should have just
That
flopped
would
it then,
be quite
because
a
there was no
challenge from
stopping
there
it.
to
That
get away with
means.
his par.
If he can make this,
Yeah.
I'd just take it
Shut up.
and run to the next hole.
We can make it. We can make it. There we go.
No, nothing routine
There we
about
go.
that one. Well done to roll
We
it
ended
in
our
for
3
par.
streak with a birdie on the
And
last,
he'll
but
remain at
we end our
4.
birdie streak here with a par.
Forging ahead, we come to the par 5 sixth.
And we should be able to just... Now, depending on, you know, where this puts us flying, is it going to fly straight left or right? Pretty
That one
straight.
up the right
Oh, wow.
side.
Why did I think I could just aim straight at the pin? Alright, it's 251 at the front. Let's go with this. I wish I could see... How do you see the whole overview? There we go. We should be able to carry that bunker with this. Didn't mean to overswing. Oh wow. Pretty much carried it the full way.
At the distance
so.
right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number
Wind
1.
into
Really
it, so
lies
this
pretty good.
should
I
sit.
think it's a standard pitch.
I don't know how it went that far, but okay. In the rough, went
11
into
feet
you.
away.
There's no way that should have went that far. Maybe because it was on a downhill slope. That's the only reason. What? Huh? First of all, it was going left.
Safely
And
in
it-
for par here at the 6th.
Moved its way to the
He'll
right.
Stay right where he is.
The second, it wasn't that uphill. And it's not like I underswung
On
it
to
or
the
anything.
7th.
Okay. That green made almost 0 sense.
Oh, this is going to be way down there.
Maybe this will make up for some of those
That was
holes.
just a
412 yard
outstanding shot right
drive onto the green.
Now a chance for an eagle.
Gotta make it. It's a little bit down the hill. 2 degrees, so it's gonna break a ton at our feet. But it doesn't. Okay.
Just going to sneak on by.
Man, I tell you, you cannot trust that at all.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he moves to 5 under now, 3 back of our leader.
And the thing is, that broke 2 degrees at our feet, but was also continuously breaking throughout the rest of the putt. And it just stopped midway through. Whereas the one that broke 2 degrees only at our feet and then was dead straight after that, broke 3 feet immediately. Like, they're so inconsistent with that bullshit. So frustrating. What is this, a wedge? Yeah. The wind should hopefully take this back enough. I underswung it just in case. Yeah. Didn't need too much of that. I didn't need, well...
Okay, center of the green.
I probably did need a little bit of the underswing, but I didn't need as much as I could.
Another birdie.
Getting in 2.8, and this one is breaking continuously, so... But it doesn't. I mean, it just doesn't. It's literally half of that.
A couple feet by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 5 under. One more par 4 to get through on this front side as we come to the par 4 ninth.
Number 2, we are trying to win this one simply because I want to be so high on the FedEx points that I can skip 1, maybe even 2 of the FedEx Cup playoffs and still be in first. And that thing just really didn't cut, did it?
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
66.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Yeah, I'm going to say, you better let me pitch this. It's only 54 to the front. Oh. Oh, that's my 60. I was like, man, I can only go down to that. It's downhill, in the rough. We're on a downhill lie. Wind's helping. What the... Oh, I pulled it. It's a big-ass pull. Would have been way too far anyway, but still. Yeah. Again, that was another one where if you don't hold it,
those are the shots
it's going way past. Again, why I don't flop
those?
those?
Stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Should have been an easy birdie. Walk off with the
That's
bogey.
going to cost him.
Damn it, man.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished
That's
off.
a 4. We started off with
And that's
4
gonna
in
drop
a
him
row
back to 4
and
under
couldn't
par.
do any better
Hole number 10 as we get set.
after.
9.
There's a patch right there. We don't want to go past it, so... We don't want to hit this past 330
This
something.
one turning left a bit off the tee.
Yeah. If I hit driver at all, we're in the rough down there, so... Even if I hit that in the fairway with the 3-wood, we're still down there in the rough.
Flat surface, and here we go.
Alright,
uphill.
169, 9 irons. We're going to play this a little high, let it sit up the
So you're
hill.
going to have to counteract that with
Should
maybe an
stop
extra club.
pretty much immediately. It's way right for some reason. Wind's not that strong,
And that
fellas.
ball
It's not
looked
strong enough to
very
make
good
it
in the air.
15
Just
yards
doesn't
right.
quite finish up that near
Just
to
so
the
you
flag,
know.
but still on the green.
Stand break.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that in for
Alright, what do we
par
got?
to
Oh my
start
god,
this
only one par
backside.
5 on this back,
And
so...
he'll remain right
We can't
where he
rely
is.
on too many from those.
On the tee box, ready to go at the par 4.
496. Oh, this is... Damn it. It was giving me a power drive. Alright, it worked out. I didn't want the power drive, but it's fine.
Well, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it
167,
was more
same
than
as the last
50-50.
one, actually.
Fairway's fine.
So we're just going to do the same thing. I won't put it as high, because that one ended up a little short. Again, I aimed it even further to the left, and it's further to the right. What the hell? It won't let me putt this because it's stupid, and the game doesn't understand a lot of stuff. Well, the developers don't, I guess.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today.
Like wind.
A
They don't
terrific
understand
shot
wind.
right there.
It's all about getting it inside that.
It's less than 10 mile an hour wind. I aimed that thing
That was
close
a
to
really
it.
nice shot.
Minimum, I aimed at 15 yards left. Didn't put any height on it.
Moving on,
And it wound up 15 yards right. So that means a 10 mile an hour wind, under 10 mile an hour wind, moved it 30 yards from left to right. Like, come on. I like how narrow this tee box is. Good God. Ah.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
It is in the rough, but
82
it appears to be
yards.
a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Aim it more in the middle of the green. Ah. Damn it. I was like, if it hits the green, we're golden. Wow, okay. That one rolled nada.
5 feet left. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12.
Alright, the
He'll
approaches
stay
have not been
right
good
where
on
he
this. These last 5 to 6 holes.
We're at the 13th hole now.
In the front 9, you know, after the first 6 holes, I want to say, we really exit the whole, you know, my driving is helping because we're getting either on the green or very close to it. That doesn't help.
Ooh, that started well.
I mean, it's
right.
60 yards right of where I aimed it. Somehow, don't know how.
Might have been okay if it's
Max
stayed in
accuracy,
that
didn't
inner
push
rough,
it,
but I
didn't
think
pull
this
it.
popped into that deeper
60 yards
area.
right of where I aimed it. Thank you, game. Make 100% sense. That one I pulled.
Now, that's not a bad shot. And the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green.
Going to the right the whole
Good
way.
going.
Not much. It's uphill and then it's flat. We'll go, worked a little bit more than I thought. And it was,
Yeah, you really got to
Needed
put
a little more
charge
pace on it.
into it up that slope, and that was fairly well done. Okay, safely in for par here.
it
at
is kind of funny
13.
how
He'll remain
the last 2
where he
courses that were
is.
put into the game was this one in Pinehurst, I'm pretty sure.
Settling in, hoping for a good one.
And so far, they're like the worst optimized when it comes to on the green. Like both of the, like I've already had a break that made no sense on this one, and then on Pinehurst I had a bunch. Like there were so many where the breaks just didn't make any sense. Again, why is this 20 yards right of where I aimed it? I get it being
And
short,
that
you know, the
one
wind's
not
into
on
us,
the
but why is
green,
it so
but
far
not
right?
a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is
Ah, that
second.
was too hard. Sit. Wait a minute. This is going left. The entire way, even at my feet. It says 0.8 degrees below. That means it's going to the right. Okay.
Not that time. Pretty
Again,
good
the-
effort, but
that
it'll wander a
degree,
couple of feet by.
The below and above your feet was just completely wrong there.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's
So
gonna slide
if I would have
backwards
used that
to 3 under par.
to have any sort of like, okay, this is where I should be putting it,
Final
I
few
would have
holes
aimed
coming
that
up
dead
as we
straight
reach
pretty
the
much.
par 4,
and then it
15.
would have missed like 2.5 foot left.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday. and
Not
that
really.
another
We're one
fine
over after the
effort
first
off
4
tee.
holes.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
He's looking at 136 yards
Good
to
God,
the
we have
front,
an insane,
149 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back
insane distance gap between the 9 and the pitching wedge. If I hadn't
And a
have
good
overswung
iron
it
shot,
fast,
just not quite as
it wouldn't
close
have
as
been that
what
much
we'd all
closer,
want
but-
finish, but still.
Gonna
Yeah.
have to take
We're gonna
pretty much
really
a full
need
swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill.
crazy
And the
good
hole is cut back.
second round to really be in contention. Oh, that was right there if I just hit it.
Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
We need 3. If we can go 16, 17, 18, we can birdie him.
Okay, a solid par.
We do
here
have a
for
par
15.
5. It gets
And
us
he'll
to 6,
stay
only
at
2 back.
-3.
We need that.
Stepping up to the 16th hole.
Par 5, but I don't think we're gonna be able to play our full driving potential because it's 326 to carry that. But the wind is into us. We can still try though. We're gonna go for it. Wow,
That one looking a
I
little
carried
right.
it just fine. I was worried.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
226 to the front. We don't need. Oh, we do need the hack. Okay. Good God, it just goes so fast. I didn't mean to do too. Oh, I guess I need it. Good God. The hack usually
That's
runs a
what he wanted to
mile.
do.
I guess I only
The
had a
tee shot
6
puts
iron.
himself in really good
Damn
position
it.
here on the par 5.
Yeah, the hack usually just runs a mile. So I honestly thought I had hit it way too far. That thing just shot off dead right for some reason.
Okay, that's acceptable there.
It didn't run like they have
This is
been,
a
so
13-footer.
kind of surprised me there. Really? It broke that much? Alright.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
Damn it. 1 over on the
And he'll
back
stay
9.
right where he is. Par 3 tee shot needs to be precise.
241. It's 257. We have a 4 iron now. It's downhill. The wind is into us. If we go all the way down, 236. Make it go high. This shouldn't go too. This shouldn't really go long. Oh look, the wind's not affecting it a yard. When literally every other club, even the driver, it affected it 15
That one
yards.
gonna wind up smack
Nice.
dab in the middle of the green. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie.
Can't afford to be careful. Ah, guess I was. Oh,
Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down.
missed it
Still
by an
pretty
inch.
good from there.
Missed it
No
by an
problems
inch.
there. That's a par here at 17.
Man, what a disappointing
And he'll
first
remain
round after those
right
first 4
where he
holes.
is.
We go 4 birdies in a row
On now to the finishing hole.
and
It's
1
the par
over for the
4
rest of the
18.
round.
All right, in the fairway. Just 92 yards for his second to this
92.
par 4.
Depending on how much the wind affects this thing. It didn't come back nearly as much as I thought it was going to.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation.
Honestly, it
from that
carried a
distance
lot
and,
further.
you
It
know,
carried
far
almost its
from
full
the best
distance,
shot I've seen today.
even though the wind was almost directly into me. What? With a loft wedge. And then only spun back a little bit. Oh, you
No,
kidding
that's
me?
not going to come back enough.
You couldn't have given me that.
Stay on the high side. Okay, so that will wind
That's a
up
very,
the
very,
par
very,
at the
very,
last.
very, very
This will be
disappointing
a
3 under.
368 for the opening round. Nicely done.
We need
Our
to do
featured
something
golfer
crazy
here
in the
today
next
had
round.
Some moments, but maybe not the round one.
To do something crazy. Yep, don't care about none of this. Four to 7, so I think it's slightly less wind. So that could be
EA Sports,
a little
in
bit
conjunction
easier
with the
for
RNA,
us.
present the final major championship of the year. Today, live second round coverage of the Open. But if we see more of what
And
we
we're
witnessed
actually
yesterday,
below the
we're in
cut
for a
line for the
heck of a
first
battle
time
these next
in
3 days as we show
a
you
long
the
time.
current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've
Starting
currently
this
got a tie at
round.
the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. As for our featured golfer,
I was going to say we're going to start
it's
better
take
than
a
we
good
did on the
round to make
first
the
by getting
weekend
on the
as they
green,
are 1 stroke
but
below
that
the
ran over
projected
50
numbers.
yards.
So no fair way to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
How that ran 53 yards. Nah, I know how it ran 53 yards. Ah, fuck.
Just hit it way too hard. And you don't get enough spin on the ball, it is going to fly out of that lie.
It is always so hard to judge the flight coming out of that kind of line.
What a disaster.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
I was going to say, last time I got lucky and went in between those bunkers. This time it went left for
Well,
some
that
reason.
drive
Didn't
was
need to worry about
enormous.
that.
I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So from the rough, here's his second at 2.
That almost made up for the last
That is
hole.
how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line.
The wind's dead into us this round. Last round, I believe it was helping on the front nine for the most part.
A couple of missed fairways to start the round, but this one safely on the short grass here at the third. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Yeah, that one went straight. Ooh, almost dunked it. I think that's the first
benefit
flop
of
I've
really
hit that's went
bombing a
straight
tee
with
shot
this
down there.
build.
You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, it looks like another bird.
Getting ready for hole number 4.
And also the cut line doesn't really make any sense. It was only 4 back. We were only 5 back, but 1 back of the cut line. With 1 birdie, we were on the cut line and only 4 back. That's very strange to me. I thought it was aiming me a little far left,
Yeah, good swing.
but it got back in the fairway.
As that is safely
I was
into
like,
the fairway.
man, this feels like it's aiming me really far to the left. 246. Put a lot of height. Come back a little bit. There we go. And for some reason, on a slope that's aiming to the that's going way right, I don't pull it at all, and it starts out 10, 15 yards left. Come on. Make a little bit of sense, please. Just didn't play enough break.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole.
All right, through 4, we're one worse than we were the last round, but
3 under now, just 2 back. Up next, it is the par 3 fifth.
we can change the outcome of the round, make it be a lot better. 228. Again, didn't pull it. Way left. Man,
Okay,
if
took
that
on a
hadn't have
flag
hit
there, and it's
that
gonna leave a decent look at
upslope,
birdie.
I think we'd be right next to the
Return
hole.
to Notabegay the
Especially
third for
because
this look
everything
at
goes
birdie.
that way.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
No, kind of underread that one.
Every
Going
putt,
to
man.
miss him below the
Every
hole.
putt, if you give me, you know, half an inch.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to stay 2 back. Forging ahead, we come to the par 5 6th.
Now, I think we parred this one last time. We need to change that on this one. Yeah. Last time I also aimed way too far right. Ended up in the rough, I think. This one's the opposite. It's because when I look at the overview map,
More importantly,
the rough is
in the
very,
middle.
very, very similarly colored to the fairway. And so I thought I was aimed just fine last time, but I was not. Oh god, that's way too overswung. I mean, the slow countered it, but
Oh, the second
pulled
shot
it,
just
so that
ran
didn't
out of
help at
fairway,
all.
But still, nice little pit shot and a good chance to
All
make
right, come
4
on.
at par 5.
good chance to make 4. Just gotta get... Wow. Man, the way these just start off dead left is insane to me.
6 feet now for birdie.
It's not doing anything on here. Saying it's below.
Okay,
And it was the
played. That's in
opposite.
for birdie here at 6.
It
And
said it
he's
was
gonna
below
move
and
to
it immediately
4
darted
under
left,
par, just
which means it
one
was above.
shot off the top spot. Headed to hole number 7.
Yeah, so at this moment we are currently the same score we were in the previous round. And I think it was it this one or the next hole we bogeyed, so do a little better here and get ourselves a birdie.
As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for his second.
Get in the hole. Oh, I knew it was gonna go that far past if it didn't go in. Because I kind of
Automatic on this front side.
I
It's
probably
for
didn't
birdie.
have to chip it or pitch it. I could have chipped it, but the chip was just, you know, it was landing on that upslope,
Yeah, well
and I was
done.
just so worried about it
Birdies here on
not
this
getting up
front
the hill.
side.
I was like,
That's
I
gonna move him
gotta
to
pitch this, and
8
I didn't want to
under.
flop it and have it be
Looking to
12 feet
move
left for no reason at all, because that's how our flops like to do. All right, what do we got? 137, pretty good ways down the hill, and the wind is helping. So let's go. Let's go with this. I slowed that like crazy. Helped out though, I think.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Chance now for another birdie.
I was just really worried about it going way offline. Again, it's saying 2 degrees, but it does not look nearly that. It was almost no break.
That's gonna slide by to
I
the
think I would
left.
have made
Good
that if
work
I would have
to
just
get
played it
into that
straight.
position, but couldn't
Wow.
finish it off.
Wow.
Okay, safely in for his par.
Both the green grid and the
He's gonna
thing just did
remain at
nothing.
8 under.
So, that's awesome. We're tied for the lead, but we
One
got
more
some
par
people
four to
who
get
I don't
through
even
on
know
this
if
front
they've
side as we
started,
come
which were the
to
current
par
leaders,
49.
and, you know, ones that were only 1 back, so.
And And that will be more than adequate.
I think 12 is the goal
Safely into the fairway.
for
Perfect spot to
the end of the
play this
round.
second,
102,
middle of
man,
the
that thing
fairway.
being in the background like that. With the wind, it's uphill. Played a little high because we can't play much height. Just hit it full. Oh, sit. Don't go down the hill. I thought it was going to
Ball
carry
landed
just
really
off the
too close to
green.
the flag. These
And
are firm
so,
greens. You've got to land that shorter.
you know, of
Naomi's
course, with the
down there.
spin,
She's
it'll
had a good
get
look.
on
Just for
barely
birdie.
onto the green. And now this is an
need to be
insane
wary
putt.
right in the middle of this putt. There's a wee mound that's going to kick this ball from right to left.
A wee mound. That's a humongous mound, lady. Oh my god, I hit it too hard. If I hadn't hit it so hard.
This from 7 feet.
Okay, good putt.
All right,
there.
well, we
It was
end
par here at the 9th.
One shot better. Let's see if we can't make a move on this back nine. And yeah, you see, oh, that's us. But you can see whoever it was hasn't even teed off yet, so 12 under's the goal. It's 4 more. Let's make it happen. Captain. We got to go back even further because the wind's helping this time. Didn't mean to overswing like that. Crazy. Holy hell. Get in the fairway. Come on. Thank you. Alright, again with the wind helping. I mean, we're only using a 9-9 and it's uphill, so this should be fine. It's gonna carry, it's gonna roll. I don't want it to though. Damn it. Did not think it was gonna carry that far, and I don't know
Had a
why.
good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Oh,
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
my mama.
Now the par 4 needs a good tee shot.
It's just, you know, the approaches we're not getting them where we need to be. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Where is it? It's aiming me really far left. I feel like right here. Yeah. I don't know where it was aiming me because I put it like 15 yards more right, and then it even went right off the tee and it landed in the middle of the fairway. I don't know where it was aiming me.
A pretty ideal
95.
distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Whoops. Yeah, I want to hit a 3-wood. So this is 81. I think this is perfect because the wind's going to help it. Didn't mean to overswing 1.6. Yep, that hurts it a lot.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Shut your mouth. Wow, okay. Again, I could have aimed it almost dead straight.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12.
Alright, gotta say it was a good
Well, you
bounce.
can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot.
I don't know,
right
since
there.
I don't have the spinner, me playing it
80
this
yards
close
left, Frank.
really isn't like the smart option. Because it's gonna run no matter what, but the spinner, man, I tell you, that can. Wow, that one did not run. Okay.
Okay, on the putting surface,
Literally
but
everything has ran
work
20-some
to do
yards. I
from
guess it
there.
is dead up the hill, though.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
If you don't hit it so hard, it's makeable. Jesus. I usually play them and they end up so short, and now they're going so far
that's
past.
well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at hole number 13.
I was getting ready to say too, I was like, watch this
That
go
is right,
dead right
way off line.
for no reason at all.
And now our co-leader with problems here off the tee. That ball going to settle down into the thick stuff.
Maybe, maybe not. Because this is like full pitch. Wow, slow. That was weird. Wow, it hits in. See, that's my problem too. It
Not
hit into a
super
humongous
close, but,
upslope.
safely on the green.
An
I guess it's not
outside
that
look
big.
here for birdie.
I thought that upslope was way bigger than it was, but it hit into the upslope and still went 50 feet. Like, what? On a pitch.
Well, good effort, but that's got to wander a few feet by.
I need to just stop looking at the degree it says at my feet, because
He'll finish that one off.
that was saying
No problem.
1.7, which
It's
means
in
I need to
the bar.
automatically move that at
And he'll remain
least
right where he is.
a foot and a half to between a foot and a half to 2
Getting set
feet.
to
I
tee
need to be
off.
aiming that left, and then it was also braking the entire way, so I ended about 2.5 feet left. And I just really need to only be playing the brake on the grids. Hit the worst spot I could hit.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up.
I needed to hit
Down
right
its way
before
on.
that.
This for birdie.
Well, they often say
And be a
it's the
little bit more to
toughest
the
putt in
right,
golf.
but-
There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, I mean, from here it's pretty much dead straight. I'm gonna aim just. Give it a little bit, aim just right edge. Come on, give me a birdie. I need one. Thank you.
Oh, dude, that. What a roll that
Needed
was. A long one in for birdie. And he's worked it to 9 under par.
Hits a downslope, gets a pretty good
Looking for
kick.
a strong finishing kick here on this Friday.
406.
Get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the
109.
fairway, Noda, this is second.
109 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
It's downhill. Yeah, I think this is fine. So we don't go too far past. Oh wow, no spin.
It's a bit of a head
You gotta
turner,
remember
really. That was
when
a
the wind is
green-like
helping, you're not
situation
gonna
from
get
that
much
distance
spin.
And, far from
Damn it, man.
the best shot I've seen today.
That's disappointing. If I'd have known that, or if I would have remembered that, I would have. Oh, I've had 6 putts and a chip do that. Just right on the edge.
Just decided not to go down. Okay, that one finished off. For a
Yeah,
par.
if I would have remembered that, I
He'll
would
stay
not have played
at
it
-9.
to go past so far.
3 holes remaining as we come.
Yep,
to the
3
tee.
holes. Realistically, need to birdie them all to have a look at the weekend. Because our leader is already, or well, co-leader. You know, the guys. Why?
This one's starting a little
Why was
bit
this
right.
80 yards right of where I aimed it? I have max accuracy and control
Long
with my drive.
But a bad lie.
And it's 80 yards fucking right of where I aimed it. No push, nothing. The wind's going dead straight with us. It's not going to the right. Why is it 80 yards right? Man. I mean, if this is how they're going to have every game, they really don't deserve to have another one, I guess. The wind affects it so sporadically. It's like your accuracy and control percentages really don't matter, it seems. Like,
get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
99% of my... Didn't mean to hit that so hard. 99% of my flops start 7 yards left of where I'm aiming it for some reason.
Safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
The greens, half the time, something is wrong on them. Either the lie angle on this course is completely wrong most of the time. Sometimes the grids just don't do anything. You have the, like, these fairways run so much on a links course. It's insane how much they run. Look how much. I hit a 6-iron.
Okay, a little local
and it's almost 30 yards past where I put it, and it hit the fairway onto a slight upslope.
Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Trusted everything, and it didn't break. Did not break. The only break on that putt was going to the right. That's what I aimed for, and it didn't do it. Should have aimed it dead straight.
A one-shot lead. So here we are now, Frank. Final hole of the round today.
Again. No push. Wind's going left. I'm playing for a little cut. 60 yards right of where I aimed it.
So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second.
I mean,
18.
what are you even talking about? Hits the fairway on a pitch. And runs 50 yards. Close to it. Ran close to 50 yards.
Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
I'm kidding. It ran 30 yards. But that's a lot. Going left. I don't care. Don't care at this point because it doesn't matter. A pitch that hit the fairway first ran 50 yards. Oh, sorry. 30 yards. I mean, to me, that's just insane. And I know that doesn't... I watch people play on links courses, and I watch the PGA Tour. They don't run this much. It's maybe half of what the game puts is what it actually runs. So.
64. That is very
yeah, like I said, we needed 12.
So our featured golfer
If we would have got to 12, we'd be 3 back. Right now, we're 5 back. So. Alright guys, that's going to end it for this one. We'll see where we're at on round 3. What do we got with that? 8 to 12, so higher wins anyway. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.